Holy shit, run! No!
Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video, but Chuckles here will explain everything.
Hey, kids, it's me. I bet you thought that I was dead. But when I fell over, I just broke my leg and got a hemorrhage in my head.
Hey guys, Rico Star here. Listen, I was poking around on L3Dmaps.com and I came across a campaign called Night Terror. It's been stirring up a lot of buzz and I thought this thing has got to be worth checking out. It's got something like 376,000 downloads. The download's actually going to run you about 140 megabytes in total. Right now there's version 3.0. It's complete. The whole campaign is 5 maps in total. Now the authors of the campaign is Dr. Boo and Nipper. I've got to do a huge shout out for these two guys because this campaign is incredible. It's going to run you about 2 hours, I would think, give or take. If you're going to do a run and gun, you can probably shorten it down to about an hour and 20 minutes. But there's a lot of exploration that needs to be done in this map. Like, there's so many little things that you see that are not even in the original Left 4 Dead. And not to mention that every map you play is completely different from one another. You've got one map that's based on the Haunted Mansion. You got another map that's based on Lord of the Rings. You've got a jungle map in there. So it's all fun, neat stuff. I got to do shout out for Dr. Boo and Nipper. You guys did a fantastic job, and I really do hope one of two things is happening here. One, you're secretly working for Valve, or two, Valve will just hire you and force you to make amazing maps all day, because I would love to see more content like this. So head over, L3Dmaps.com, download the campaign. It's called Night Terror. If you guys have been following some of my other videos, you're probably noticing right now that I'm not playing with any mods. I thought with the earlier versions of the different videos I was doing on some of the other maps there that it would kind of keep the consistency up, just the flow of the map. That way I can just run and gun and show you guys what it's all about really quickly. But, I've been reading through some of the comments and I feel that, that's not really what these type of campaigns deserve, especially if the authors spent all that time developing it. So this is just, true and blue. There's no mods running. I've got Old Faithful here, shotgun. It's the weapon of choice for me. Right now I'm walking up to the ginormous mansion here, which is extremely well done. You can see there for a couple of seconds a little flashy blue thing, so I'm going to come walk around this backyard here for a bit, go back, push that button, and then hordes of zombies are going to come out. For the first couple minutes that the zombies come out there, it does get a little bit overbearing. Not too much where I can't handle it, but it's just right. Now I'm going to start this puppy up, and let's see how well I handle Old Faithful here. I mentioned before that I do prefer the shotgun, but to be more specific, it's actually the auto shotgun that really tickles me. If I want to unload on some zombies, there's nothing more satisfying than the auto shotgun. You guys want to see something really pathetic? Watch how I try to take out this smoker. That's just fail. So we're going to head into the mansion now and head down to the basement. Just ahead, you're going to come to a fork. Now, if you take the door on the right, I believe you end up at a dead end. You end up having to come all the way back here and go through the hallway here on the left. So when you come up to that fork, just go down the hallway on the left there. Unless you want to do some exploring, I'm pretty sure that there's a Molotov down there that you can pick up. Oh, that was sweet. Old Faithful, what would I do without you? Although I would trade you in a heartbeat for an auto shiny. As you come up the ladder, you end up going into the backyard. A couple of really nice added touches back here, like the pool with the zombie in it. Yeah, let's see if she floats. Coming around the side of the bush here actually opens up the view, and you can really get a good look at the size and scope of this mansion. It's ginormous. Just around the bend here, you're going to come into a room with a ladder and a door beside it. When you reach the door at the very end, you're going to trigger the horde. If you don't already have a Molotov or a pipe bomb on you, you can pick one up in that room. Essentially, though, this is just a dead end, and eventually you're going to have to go back the same way that you came in here and go up the ladder if you want to finish the campaign. But if you're looking to explore and you want a little extra action, this is definitely worth checking out.
Hey man, that's not cool.
Like I've mentioned before, the mansion is huge and has a ton of rooms in it. If you're like me and you find yourself getting a little lost, don't feel so bad. Many of the rooms actually have 2 or even 3 conjoining rooms, so it can get a little bit easy to get lost. Oftentimes you might find yourself having to backtrack. We're actually coming up to one of my favorite rooms in the whole mansion, the liquor room. Ooh, what is that, Jerry's? I was going to have Chuckle's brother do the intro today, but, well, he's kind of scary looking.
No, I'm not.
If you decide not to go down the hallway on the left and enter through the kids' room, on the nightstand on the right side of the bed, there's a Molotov. Go in through the washroom, go through the door on the right, and there's a blue couch, and at the end of the blue couch, there's ammunition. So, if you're getting a little bit low, it's a good place to stock up. When entering the room with the ladder, be careful of the boomer. Oftentimes, he'll just fall down in the middle of your group, causing someone to shoot him and startle the horde. Best way to handle this situation is to give them a quick shove and leave the room. Hopefully your teammates will back up and giving them enough room to safely shoot the boomer. While you're in the room, check out the washroom. On the toilet, there's a pistol. If you guys like my videos, please feel free to subscribe and rate them, and post a comment. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking about these maps, and also if you have any suggestions for other maps that you think are worth showing, just leave a comment on which ones they are. I'm always checking out the websites to see what new maps are being developed out there, but sometimes even the good ones get by me. So if you guys do have any suggestions whatsoever, please feel free to comment and I'll definitely check it out. If I think it's worthwhile, I might even do a preview on it. Okay, so that ends the mansion and the end of my preview. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. The next map I will be previewing is called The Haunted Mansion. So take care, guys.
What's he do? Just say base or freeze. What a tip.